Gonna serve him, as is written. Prepare yourself. That's why he said, hey, he overcame and sit down in the Most High's kingdom, but he said, hey, the 12 apostles, they're going to have opportunity to be in his kingdom also. That's what he told him in Luke 22 and 30. So you understand and overstand that ye may eat, talking to the 12 apostles, that ye may eat and drink at my table in my kingdom. Hear what he said? In my kingdom. Mashiach Yahushua kingdom, and sit on thrones judging the 12 tribes of Israel. I mean, that's clear right there. He said that ye may eat and drink at my table in my kingdom and sit on thrones. That's power and authority. Judging the 12 tribes of Israel. That's given to them. So that you know that we can't be not a nation. Look at what he said in Matthew, the 8th chapter. And let's start at verse 5. And when the Mashiach Shai was entered into Capernaum, there came unto him a centurion, beseeching him, and saying, Thaahwam, my servant lieth at home, sick of the palsy. That's like polio. Grievously tormented. The Mashiach Shai said unto him, I will come and heal him. See, I will come and heal him. The centurion answered and said, Thaahwam, I am not worthy that thou shouldest come under my roof, but speak the word only, and my servant shall be healed. So I'm kind of let you know, he told him, hey, I'm not worthy for you to come under my roof, but just speak the word and my servant will be healed. Just say it, thou be healed. Saying the servant gonna be healed. Well, I'm a man under authority, having soldiers under me. And I say to this man, go, come, and he cometh. And to my servant, do this, and he doeth it. When the Mashiach Shai heard it, he marveled and said to them that followed, verily, I say unto you, I have not found so great faith. No, not in Israel. See? So he ain't found that kind of faith in Israel. But all you got, somebody just coming to us, all you got to do is say the word, it's going to happen. Because you have faith to believe in the Most High that this would happen. And I say unto you that many shall come from the east and west and shall sit down with Abraham and Isaac and Jacob in the kingdom of heaven. But the children of the kingdom shall be cast out into outer darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. So that's him telling you that. Children of the kingdom going to be cast out into outer darkness. 2/3 of our people. Because he's not going to believe. He's not going to have faith. And they're not going to operate in the laws of the Most High to know what's right. They don't care about what's right. They only care about, I bet you one thing, I bet you know the rules and regulations of whatever land you live in. You know those rules and regulations. If you're a criminal, you know how to watch out for getting caught breaking the rules and regulations. If you're not, you still know the rules and regulations, so you don't get convicted of something that is against their laws, wherever you are, whatever land you live in. You know that. We hear the Most High have his laws, statutes, commandments. And these are the ones that are going to be cast out into outer darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. And the Mashiach said unto the centurion, this is the soldier, go thy way, and as thou hast believed, so be it done unto thee. And his servant was healed in that self same hour. That's right. Healed in that self same hour. See, that's why it takes faith. That's why you got to look at, what did he say? He believed. And what did he do? He said it. He spoke the words. All you got to do is say it. And it shall be so. He believed that. That's why I'll take you back here again to Mark 11:22. And Mashiach answering said unto them, have faith in the Most High. That's the first thing we got to do, is have faith in the Most High. For verily I say unto you, that whosoever shall say unto this mountain, be thou removed, and be thou cast into the sea, and shall not doubt in his heart, can't doubt in your mind, but shall believe that those things which he saith shall come to pass, he shall have whatsoever he saith. So you heard the centurion, what did he say? He said, I ain't worthy of you to come under my roof or my house. Just say, your servant be healed. He be healed. And that's what happened. That's why he said he ain't seen this great faith. No, not in Israel. And that's how we supposed to be thinking. That's how we supposed to be operating. That's how we supposed to be speaking. That's how we supposed to be applying this in our life. So he ain't seen this kind of faith in Israel. But he's telling you here, you're going to have whatever you say. So speak the positive. So you have faith in the Most High, say it's going to happen. This will get ready to happen because you prayed. You believe it. Humbly. Not with pride. The Most High hates prideful man. Pride is hateful before man and the Most High. The Most High and man. Say, therefore I say unto you, verse 24, what things soever you desire when you pray, believe that you receive them and ye shall have them. And when you stand praying, forgive, if ye have aught or problems against any, that your Father also which is in heaven may forgive you your trespasses. But if ye do not forgive, neither will your Father which is in heaven forgive your trespasses. See? You gotta forgive. Look at Mark 10:46. And they came to Jericho, and as he went out of Jericho with his disciples and a great number of people, blind Bartimaeus, the son of Timaeus, sat by the highway side begging. And when he heard that it was Mashiach Yahushua of Nazareth, he began to cry out and say, Yahushua, Mashiach, thou son of David, have mercy on me. And many charged him that he should hold his peace. Many told him to be quiet. Many people told him, shut up, be quiet. And many charged him that he should hold his peace. But he cried the more a great deal, thou son of David, have mercy on me. And the Mashiach Yahushua stood still and commanded him to be called. And they called the blind man, saying unto him, be of good comfort, rise. He calleth thee. So he's calling you. And he, casting away his garment, rose and came to a Mashiach Yahushua. And Mashiach Yahushua answered and said unto him, what wilt thou that I should do unto thee? The blind man said unto him, Mashiach, Master, that I might receive my sight. And the Mashiach Yahushua said unto him, go thy way, thy faith, I repeat, thy faith hath made thee whole. Thy faith hath made thee whole. And immediately he received his sight and followed Mashiach Yahushua in the way. Faith. I've got to define faith. Hebrews 11:1. For those that might not know, now you shall know. Hebrews 11:1. Now, faith is a substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. See? Faith is the substance of things hoped for, something that you hope to receive. That's in the future. Whether it's a microsecond after you hope for it, desire it, or not. Or some other time, period of time, in the future, you see? It's something that's hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. It's not there for you to see it. So it's not there for you to see it, so you can't look at it. Okay. This is something I already have. Why you hope for something that you already have? It's something that you desire. That's faith. Look at verse 4. By faith, Abel offered unto the Most High a more excellent sacrifice than Cain. We went over that earlier today in Genesis, the 4th chapter. By which he obtained witness that he was righteous, the Most High testifying of his gifts. And by it, he being dead yet speaketh. By faith, Enoch was translated that he should not see death, and was not found, because the Most High had translated him. For before his translation, he had this testimony that he pleased the Most High. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. See? You got to first believe that the Most High is. And he's a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. So if you don't know him, how you got faith in someone that you don't even know? You even know about enough of him. That's why you got to learn of him. And it's right here in this book, the Bible. If you would have said, verse 6, but without faith it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. By faith, Noah, being warned of the Most High of things not yet seen as yet. The Lord didn't know it's going to rain. They didn't know about no rain. What's rain? It never rained before. The Most High nourished the ground, the earth, coming from under the earth. Never came from the sky down. People thought Noah was insane. By faith, Noah, being warned of the Most High of things not seen as yet, moved with fear, prepared an ark to the saving of his house. Shem and Japheth and their wives, 8 people, by the which he condemned the world, and became heir of the righteousness which is by faith. He believed. All them years he was building on that ark. People was laughing at him, calling him a drunk, talking about him and all that. By faith, Abraham, when he was called to go out into a place which he should after receive for an inheritance, obeyed. And he went out, not knowing whither he went, not knowing where he was going. By faith, he sojourned in the land of promise, as in a strange country, dwelling in tabernacles with Isaac and Jacob, the heirs with him of the same promise. Abraham to Isaac to Jacob. For he looked for a city which hath foundations, whose builder and maker is the Most High. Through faith also Sarah herself received strength to conceive seed, and was delivered of a child when she was past age, 99 years old, y'all. Come on now. Because she judged him faithful who had promised. Therefore sprang there even of one, and him as good as dead, so many as the stars of the sky in multitude, and as the sand which is by the seashore, innumerable. These all died in faith, not having received the promises, but having seen them afar off, and were persuaded of them, and embraced them, and confessed that they were strangers and pilgrims on the earth. You see, think about all our ancestors, all our forefathers and foremothers. They seen the promises, but they wasn't able to live to see all the promises that we can read and has happened already. That's how blessed we are to be in these last days. And say, for they that say such things declare plainly that they seek a country, and truly, if they had been mindful of that country from whence they came out, they might have had opportunity to have returned. That's why we got to be mindful of the land that we came out of, Israel. We might have opportunity to return. I just remember I told you what the land said. The land's crying to us. We got to cry to the Most High with a broken and contrite spirit of humility, that He have pity on us and deliver us. See? Verse 16, but now they desire us a better country, that is, in heavenly. Wherefore the Most High is not ashamed to be called their power, for He hath prepared for them a city. The Most High prepared for us a city. It's prepared, y'all. He prepared for us a city. Look. Revelation 21 and 10, he said, and He carried me away in the spirit to a great and high mountain, and showed me that great city that the Most High has prepared, the holy Jerusalem, descending out of heaven from the Most High, having the glory of the Most High, and her light was like unto a stone most precious, even like a jasper stone, clear as crystal. And had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates, and at the gates 12 angels, and names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. How you going to dismiss this? On the gates of New Jerusalem, 12 gates representing one gate for each tribe of the children of Israel, the 12 tribes of Israel. And had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates, and at the gates 12 angels, and names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. On the east 3 gates, on the north 3 gates, on the south 3 gates, and on the west 3 gates. 3 gates. 3 gates, 3 gates, and 3 gates in all 4 directions, which make up 12 gates. And the wall of the city had 12 foundations, and in them the names of the 12 apostles of the Lamb. Remember, they're going to sit on thrones and judge the 12 tribes of Israel. That's what He told us. And he that talked with me had a golden reed to measure the city and the gates thereof and the wall thereof. Okay? I'm not going to go into the measure of the so you can read that on your own, but we can go back to Hebrews 11 and 16. But now they desire a better country, that is, in heavenly, wherefore the Most High is not ashamed to be called their power, for He hath prepared for them a city. See? Understand this. And overstand this. Check it out. Mashiach Yahushua said first and foremost in John 14, John the 14th chapter, and 1, it said, let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in the Most High, believe also in me. In my Father's house